Hello Scorpios, and welcome to my channel. This is Awakened Healings with Jess. And for those of you who are new, thank you for stopping by and checking out my site. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. So what I do, a little bit about myself. I am an emerging I am an emerging shamanic practitioner. And I'm here to give you an energy report for the month of April. I've been doing general energy reports on a weekly basis, and that is not zodiac sign specific. It's been a major general healing energy report, just sort of for everybody to check in, see sort of what's going on for the week, and see what's in store for you there. Ooh, my goodness, all these cards. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you, this is specifically for Scorpios. And this is for the month of April. I'm going to start off with a 5-card spread. And I'm using the Osho Zen Tarot deck. Afterwards, I always like to do another 5-card spread with the Untamed Truth Oracle deck. And what that does for me is that it allows me to see any synchronicities and dualities within the messages coming through. It's just sort of like a cool way to confirm, like, yes, these are the messages that you are supposed to be receiving right now. I also will then overlay that with a shamanic oracle reading, and I will do a 3-card spread for that. And what I like about the shamanic oracle decks is that it helps answer any questions that you all may have lingering that came up in the reading. So maybe there's big themes that are coming up in play, and perhaps the reading didn't quite answer how to handle it or what to do, and it just sort of left more questions than answers. So that's what I like to do. And then once I'm done with your reading, I always like to do a love check-in. So I use the Pure Energy Oracle, and that just allows us to see what the divine masculine has to say to his feminine and vice versa. And then I end the overall reading with the Nature's Oracle reading. It's just a cool way to end on a positive note and just look at something beautiful and hear something uplifting and inspirational in case you end up with a heavy reading. Okay, so I've got your cards out. Bottom of the deck is Harmony, so that is beautiful energy for all of you Scorpio. This is the 10 of water, and this is saying that you all are in balance and harmony with your emotions. Okay, so that's awesome. So that's where we are at right now, starting off the reading. Center of the deck is you. You are showing up as playfulness. Okay, and this is a fire card. And this is the Knight of Fire. So you could be receiving a message of, now is a time to get in touch with your inner child, your inner spirit, childlike spirit, and approach life in that manner. Perhaps things for you have been a little bit serious, and perhaps this could be received as a message of letting go, letting loose, kind of letting go of control, and a message of lightening up. Get out and play. Seriously, this is a great way for people to reconnect with the creative spirit. Many of us have been doing a lot of up-leveling. We've been ending a lot of old cycles, and we're starting a new cycle right now with the start of Aries season, which happened last Wednesday. And we had a full moon in Libra, which also happened last Wednesday. And spring started, which also happened last Wednesday. So a lot going on, a lot of renewed energy, a lot of new cycles beginning, a lot of rebirth going on. So if any of y'all have released a major event in your life, or a major relationship, or ended a major cycle, maybe some of you are still feeling a little bit heavy and need to get out of that energy. So playfulness right now is coming out for you all, Scorpio. Interestingly enough, it's followed by the Innocence card, and this is the 19th card. It is a major arcana. And what the message here is, goes right along with playfulness. You have this ancient wise man who is sitting in utter bliss and utter joy, and he is totally present in the moment. He is completely entertained by this little grasshopper that he's holding on his finger. Surrounding him is beautiful pink light. Looks like cherry blossoms, so springtime. What this card tells you all is to tap into your inner childlike innocence. When you do that, you're completely present in the moment, and you're not letting any external forces or influences impact you where you are. You're not thinking about the past, because the past is long gone. You're not thinking about the future, because the future has not yet been manifested or crystallized. You're just here in this moment, right now, being present, enjoying what is happening right at that second. So right now, Scorpios, many of you are being called to remain present in where you're at. Again, perhaps you all ended some major cycles recently, and you're probably in the beginning of another. Actually, you have another cycle that's starting. Okay, let's talk about that right now. So I kind of brought it up. This is a 10 card symbolizing change. So because this is not coming up for you in your immediate present, this suggests that this hasn't started yet. So you are about to enter a cycle of renewal. It is upright, so to me that is saying this is your new cycle that you're entering in. But when you do so, try not to compare yourself to others, okay? You're getting the comparison card. And when this shows up, this is saying, you do you, you be you, and the only person you need to be concerned about is yourself, okay? When you start to compare yourselves with other people, remember, other people are not you. They have not lived your life. They have not walked in your shoes. They have not undergone the experiences that you have, and vice versa. So just focus on yourself, Scorpio. This is your life. It's not a competition, okay? You're going to get to where it is you need to be on your own time, in divine timing. But yes, you do have the change card, the 10 card, which suggests an ending and a beginning. So when 10 can be reduced to 1 signifies beginnings. But overall, you have the Fool card. How cool is that? It's in reverse though. So this is suggesting that perhaps you're not trusting. When the Fool shows up, this is about the ultimate trust. Let go, let God. I feel like right now there may be a little bit of hesitancy of letting go and trusting in the divine. This is what this change is bringing about, okay? This change is divine timing. It is your ultimate up-leveling. And with the Fool card, anything is possible. Okay, Scorpio, anything is possible for you right now. And you're going to have an amazing, beautiful life that you yourself will manifest and create. Because right now, you are in total harmony with yourselves, okay? You're in total harmony with yourselves and with your relationships and with those around you. Okay, so just let go. Get into that inner childlike spirit and just just be the Fool, right? I mean, the Fool literally is just going on through life, bebopping without a care in the world. So that right now is what's coming in for you, okay, Scorpio? This is a great reading. You got a big change coming on, and you've got the Fool energy. Trust it. Trust that all this is in divine order and divine timing, okay? So next I'm going to pull, do a 5-card spread from the Untamed Oracle deck. Sorry, that one was just not quite, that wasn't in the right direction. So I like to use these, like I had mentioned, as clarifiers, just to sort of see what it is that we get, or sometimes they amplify your message. But already, Scorpio, you all are off to a great start. I mean, you've got the change, you've got the innocence, and you've got the Fool. You all are right in alignment, right where you should be. Nothing to fear or trust. You know, don't really compare yourself to others. This is about you. Oops. Okay, so sorry, I'm getting some notifications popping up. That's what I'm trying to squint at. Oh, okay. Just need 2 more cards for Scorpio and we will be on our way. And so far what I'm seeing, your center card is facing downwards, so I don't have that in front of me, but you have the Self card, which is in reverse, and the Earth card in reverse. You have the Renewal in reverse. And we just need the one remaining card to come out. But so far what I'm seeing is if there's a lot of reversals. So reversals suggest that there's a lot of internal conflict. We'll take that one. Bottom of the deck is emotions, and it is reversed, okay? So Scorpio, the overall energy for the second reading is to tap into your emotions and be present with your emotions and let your emotions come through as they need to. Don't bottle them up inside, but just allow them to flow. And for me, I like this card a lot. I'm going to show it to you upright, just so it makes a little bit more sense. We've got a beautiful moon and a lot of water in the foreground and a lot of possibilities in the background. For me, whenever this comes up, I see this as the ultimate Pisces card. For me, I see a lot of spiritual energy, psychic energy. This is telling you to tap into your psychic intuition. It's probably really strong right now. Scorpios, you all are water signs, so this card should resonate with you. But it came up reversed, so I believe that some of you are struggling with your emotions internally, okay? So just trust where you're at. Trust that the universe has your back. Ah, interesting. Speaking of trust and speaking of struggling with emotions, your first card that came out for you was conflict, okay? And that is sitting on top of your playfulness card. So like I had said earlier, playfulness is coming in to tell you to relax and to let go and to let loose. You guys probably had finished something big, but you're struggling, okay? There's a little bit of conflict here. Perhaps this is conflict with starting a new cycle. Maybe what ended for you, maybe it hit you kind of hard. Maybe it was a bit heavy and a bit difficult to handle. And perhaps this new cycle could be met with a little bit of uncertainty, hence all the reversals. You're a little bit out of alignment. Your Self card came up, but it's upside down. Normally when it's right side up, this shows a person meditating in complete balance and all 7 chakras are in complete alignment. But it's reversed, Scorpio. So there is internal conflict going on. But just trust, that the divine has your back. Earth energy is coming up for you all, okay? It also came up reversed. This might be a good energy for you all to tap into. What I'm seeing, let's see, fire, air. Doesn't seem like there's too much of one element. It seems like there's a good mix and a good balance. You have the emotions, you have earth, fire at your center, and a little bit of air over here for comparison. But overall, it seems like your reading is fairly balanced energetically. With water signs, it's always best to tap into our earth energy whenever we're dealing with emotions. And it seems like right now there is some struggle and inner conflict with that. If you're adverse to this new cycle that's happening or things that just ended, you may be reblocking anything renewal. You may be blocking any renewal opportunities or things that are trying to come into your life right now. You may be blocking things that are trying to manifest, and in doing so you may manifest them incorrectly or not at all. And there is fear. Fear came up for you in the upright. Fear doesn't have to be like, oh my God, I'm so afraid. Fear can manifest in the form of anxiety, in the form of control, trying to control an outcome, trying to force an outcome. Fear can also represent toxic behaviors, addictions, things that you can't let go, things that are no longer serving you. Fear can be clinging to the past. You do have this change card, and maybe there's something that you're not quite ready to let go of. And I don't know what that thing is, and I don't know what the exact fear is that's manifesting for you, but in order to move forward, and in order to come into alignment with yourself, and in order to allow the Fool to fully come into this reading and to fully come into your life, you have to release those fears and you have to balance yourself. Remember, the Fool is the ultimate let go card. Let go, let God, because the future for you is wide open. This person is in complete balance and in complete blind trust that the universe is going to lead this person to wherever it is that they desire. You just have to set the intention, Scorpio. And right now is the perfect time to do it because of this change. Because it's not in your immediate future card, this suggests that this is coming up soon, okay? Harness the energy of this change, because you can certainly use that to usher in new beginnings, goals, dreams, desires, okay? Just get really clear with what it is that you want, okay? But yeah, you are in conflict. There is some sort of conflict going on with you, and there is fear. Let's see what else that means. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Shamanic Oracle deck. Ooh, I'll take that one. And that one. And hopefully we'll see if there's any other clarifying messages, guidance, or advice that comes through for you. I don't understand what the conflict is. Again, this is a general reading, so I believe that is something for you all to figure out more on a personal level. But it looks to me like it's just fear of change. You're starting that new cycle, and it looks like you just ended something. And the energy that immediately came out was to tap into your childlike enthusiasm and approach life with innocence. Okay, so you have a bonus card that came out for you in the Shamanic Oracle deck. Two medicine cards and two invitations. Bottom of the deck is the Wild Woman in reverse. Okay, so when the Wild Woman comes up, she is telling you all to tap into your feminine energy, and to be bold, and to be brave, and to be you, and to be unapologetically you, okay? And I think that has to do with this change that's coming up for you, Scorpios. So what I like to do is I will always read from the book when it comes to Shamanic Oracle. So one, there's a lot of symbolism that is depicted here in these images, and I want to make sure that you all understand the essence. Two, I want to make sure that you get the messages correctly, the invitations and the medicines. I really personally enjoy the medicine a lot because it is, it's usually spot on with what it is that I'm working through, or what it is that I'm trying to get answered. So I'm hoping, so far it looks like you've got some amazing cards here. You've got the Serpent, the Arrow, the Lightning, and Soul Retrieval, okay? So, okay, let's get started. So we've got the Serpent in reverse, and this always has a very interesting meaning. I will show it upright as I read what it stands for. And the Serpent is the life force of Mother Earth. The coiled serpent of the Kundalini brings passion, healing, and renewal. She offers us the fruit of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden and reminds us to shed the past the way she sheds her tired old skin. Serpent comes to offer you the forbidden fruit that will set your passion and creativity free. Scorpio, this is exactly what you're being asked to do, is to shed the past. Like I said, it looks like you just came out of ending a cycle. Maybe there's some lingering residue from that. Maybe you are looking backwards at that past. You got to let it go, okay, in order for you all to move forward into your destiny. So this came up reversed. So for you all, the medicine here is, when you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with great drama. Indeed, that is something you want to avoid. Do not use your energies to seduce others or allow yourself to be seduced even by your own ideas. Okay, so it's about letting go of the past and doing so in a graceful manner. Because if you don't do it, life will come and do it for you, and it's not going to be pretty, okay? So right now, you are being afforded the opportunity to release and let go. So next up is you have the arrow. Oh God, face is itching. And it came up as an invitation. So receiving this symbol reminds you that when you are in alignment with your heart and soul, you are on target and will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling, release attachments, and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be a moment of contact in which your intention meets the material world. The arrow also symbolizes the need to set your creativity free. Exactly. Set your creativity free and trust. I mean, you got the Fool, right? Came up reversed. So there are some blockages. There's some resistance. It's because you're clinging to the past. But, let go of it, because you're blocking your creativity. You're blocking your ability to manifest. But you are in alignment right now with yourself, Scorpio, and with the divine, as the arrow is coming up upright. So when the arrow zings through the earth, it is inviting you to pay attention and signifying that you are about to make your mark in some aspect of your life. Pretty cool, Scorpio. It eliminates the moment of contact when you know that your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place for your highest good. Okay? So you landed in the perfect place of highest good, which, like I said, it looks like you ended something major and you're about to start something new. You are in the perfect spot to do so. Just trust. Trust that your job is to be relaxed yet focused, keeping your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land as it is supposed to. Don't worry about the how or the exact form. This is not a time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark, and you will have cause to celebrate. Well, that is awesome. So, hopefully you're finding some comfort in the shamanic messages for you. Like I said, you've got that Fool card. So, when Fool energy comes in, you are right spot on with where you need to be and in alignment with your destiny. Okay, so lightning came up for you. And this is, it came up as an invitation. The formidable electrical charge of a lightning bolt brightens the sky and strikes the earth, accompanied by the mighty sound of thunder. This phenomenon has a positive aspect. The light illuminates the earth and the psyche, but there is a destructive side as well. The bolt can burn and even kill if it's too strong. The forces of the upper world are investing their gathered energies to ignite you with new inspiration and creativity. Allow this divine gift of awakening to take root in your being and enjoy a renewed sense of clarity, passion, and vision. Okay, Scorpio, this is definitely rounding out your reading nicely. This is truly a gift from the universe, letting you know that all is well, all is in divine order. You have nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. You will have success and happiness in your future. Just trust in the process and allow this new cycle to start, okay? So get excited about this new cycle. It hasn't started yet from what I'm seeing. Maybe it has for some of you. So if you're going through it, flow with it, allow it to happen, and just know that it's going to be really good on the back end. Okay, so last card is the Soul Retrieval. and this came up reversed. But soul retrieval is a practice that helps you recover part of yourself, either your energy, your enthusiasm, or your innocence that you have lost. So in shamanism, soul retrievals are really important tools. They're a really important healing tool that shamans use to the journey with the client to help the client retrieve a piece of their soul that went missing. So the story, I don't want to call it the story, but what soul retrievals do is they go in energetically and pull back pieces of your soul that was fragmented off early on in your life. You know, a lot of this stems from childhood wounding, core wounds, and shamanisms and Native Americans believe that whenever a person experiences grief, hurt, anger, betrayal, anything like that, anything major, that we lose a piece of our soul, that it breaks itself off and it goes off, into the universe. What soul retrieval does is the shaman goes in and it brings back pieces of that soul to put it back together again, to create wholeness. So you have the soul retrieval card coming up, okay? And just know that that's what it means, that this is a time for you to heal, okay? Heal a part of you that is triggered, okay? Maybe it was triggered by this major release you just did and potentially is not fully healed because you don't want to bring that wound into your new cycle. Because what's going to happen is if you didn't learn the lesson from the previous cycle, life has a funny way of making you relearn that lesson again, and you probably don't want to repeat that. So for the soul retrieval, let's go start off with a question. When did you compromise what you truly believed in and to be loved or accepted by someone? It's a pretty big question. Let me read it to you again. When did you compromise what you truly believed in to be loved or to be accepted by someone? Think back over your life and find the time or times when this happened. Vow never to compromise your integrity again. What have you agreed to in the name of love that you know is deeply wrong? Make it right this instant. Okay, Scorpio, so that is a gift from the universe allowing you to a second chance of making right whatever it is that you compromise. And it sounds like you compromised your integrity for love, for the sake of love. You did something that was out of balance and out of alignment that if you don't fix it now, it has a high potential of showing up again in this new cycle. Okay? You don't want it to show up in this cycle, so be honest with yourself. What happened? Okay? What was it that you compromised? What was it that you behaved in a manner that was out of alignment with yourself, with your character? But you did it for love, okay? So it has to deal with a relationship, a romantic relationship. Your cycle hasn't started yet. It's going to. But now's the time to get honest with yourself, to fix it, to identify it, and make sure it doesn't happen again in the future, okay? So that is a major gift. That is some heavy medicine right there, y'all. Okay, so moving on, let's see what is going on with the masculine and feminines. I generally pull 2 cards, 2 for the masculine, 2 for the feminine, and basically these are the messages of what each would like to share. I got 3. I'll take them. Okay, that's an interesting one. And this will be for the feminine. That one wants to come out. Maybe one more since we have 3 there. Why not? Oh, well, not all that. Not all that. And we'll take that one. Okay. So what came up for the masculine is, I look for signs of our love around you. Sorry, it came up backwards. However, I feel rejected by you. And I think of you often. So that is the message that the masculine is conveying to his feminine. He's looking for signs of her love all around you. Or he's telling her, look for signs of her love all around you. I feel rejected by you, and I think of you often. So this suggests that there is a separation here between the masculine and his feminine. And she is saying, I want to have fun times with you. I feel we are soulmates. And I love you. Okay, Scorpios. So, your feminines love you. Your feminines feel that you are soulmates. She has a very strong, loving bond with you. I don't know what it is that happened that made you feel rejected by her. But she clearly loves you, okay? Masculines, I think now's the perfect time to maybe reach out to her and express your concerns, you know? It looks like there is, like you all are out of communication. I don't know if you all broke up or someone ghosted someone. But it looks like there's no connection or no communication right now, only because masculine is telling his feminine to look for signs of their love around her. So if that's the case, it's like there's no communication right now. Masculine, just reach out to her. Clear the air and have a nice, simple conversation about what happened, how you view the situation, and then let her speak, you know. Create a safe space for this conversation to happen. Go in there, you know, be gentle with each other. If she's a Scorpio, she's going through some major stuff right now. Or masculine, if you are a Scorpio, you're also going through some major stuff. But yeah, it seems like this can be fixed, that this is salvageable with just a nice, clarifying conversation. Okay? But she clearly loves you. So go for it. Okay, and then to top up our reading, I always like to pull from the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck. And this is, it's a beautiful deck. And it always has messages of inspiration and healing. And some really beautiful pictures. So 3 cards popped out. First one is new experiences and possibilities. Let me pull it back so you can really see it. Okay, the artwork in here is just gorgeous. So new experiences and new possibilities. Illumination. And the perfect setting. So really beautiful cards for you, Scorpio, to round out your reading. Illumination is talking about stepping into your divine energy and your divine self and being open to experiencing new possibilities and new opportunities coming your way, because they are coming, okay? And right now is the perfect setting. You are right where you need to be, and that was communicated by the arrow, okay? So the shamanic oracle confirmed that yes, you are in divine, you're right where you need to be. The tarot, you've got the Fool card, okay? You are in control of your life, and you have the power to manifest anything and everything that you want. You just have to get out of your own way. Stop doubting. And, you know, you're going through a healing process with the Soul Retrieval card, okay? So a piece of you that was lost is coming back to you. But just do so through meditation and prayer, and have complete faith that the divine has your back and that you're being fully supported at this time, okay, Scorpio? So I'm hoping that you really enjoyed this reading. My style is a little bit different from the others that you've seen around the sites. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the shamanic medicine and invitations as well. Again, this is general reading, so some of this may or may not resonate with you. Some of it will. But, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I really look forward to getting to know many of you. Please comment below and let me know what it is that you're working on and how everything turns out for you. I will be checking in with you mid-month to provide you a mid-month reading. It's going to be the same style and format, so we'll see what comes up for you all, okay? So, again, please comment, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And, yeah, I can't wait to get to know all of you, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Bye-bye.